What is up, guys? I am here with Team Fortress Classic. The not the original. I keep saying original because I'm so used to StarCraft, and not this is Team Fortress Classic, not its sequel or anything. This is the game I grew up on, so I wanted to play this game over Fortress 2. Plus, Fortress 2 does not work well with Fraps with me. But anyways, this is more of an update video. Not really update, but more kind of explaining what I plan to do with my channel overall. Kind of give you guys an insight of my mind and what I'm planning to do on this game, or not this game, this channel. And basically right now, what that plan is I have 3 series that is ongoing right now. And that's all I'm going to be doing for now. I might add in a 4th one later on. I don't know. Who knows? But I want to finish at least one of them first. I like the whole 3 series. That seems like a good number, and it gives me good variety. And the first one is Jade Empire. I'm on the 4th video now. I've had pretty good success with it. At least I like it so far. I'm very far ahead of what the videos are. I have 12 videos uploaded. 4 of them are public, 8 of them are private. What else is there? And then I have 23 of them rendered, so 12 of those are already uploaded, but another about 12 or 13 rendered out, and I plan to have 24 or 25 by the time I wake up tomorrow morning. And then I actually have, and that's, in 24 and 25 will be half of set 4. So I have half of set 4, and then I have actually from set 5 to 10, which each are about an hour plus long. I would say about an hour 10, hour 20 average maybe. And so I still have a lot to do, and what I'm doing right now is I'm splitting up the video into certain, like, it kind of looks random, but what happens is Fraps only records 3.9 gigabytes in one video, and then it splits it off, and then it puts into another one. Luckily, this game, all 18 minutes of it was under 3.9 gigabytes. So I think it depends on the game, maybe what you're doing or something, but so that's what's happening. That's why I might get cut off in the middle of a sentence. I might cut off in the middle of a cutscene, something like that. But that's just basically because that's how the videos kind of are. That they're split up, and I felt it was a good time. It's always been 9 to 12, 9 to 15 minutes, so I felt that was a good thing. That's still going up 1 episode a day. I'm doing that because Let's Plays are generally pretty hard to follow sometimes, and I don't want to overwhelm people like I did with my Pokemon series, so I feel that it's good to just upload 1 a day, and it always gives me something to upload a day, especially since I'm really far ahead. So I mean, I have the next week, next 8 days already done, and then I just have to upload 1 more big batch, and I'm good for the next 20 days. So that's all good. That's still going. That's my first series. My second series is still StarCraft. I'm still doing StarCraft, and sorry, that was my phone. What was I saying? I'm still doing StarCraft. I've kind of stopped with Protoss right now because I started playing Jade Empire, and I gotta admit, I'm addicted to Jade Empire right now. I even got LA Noire, played it for a couple of minutes, maybe about 30 minutes, and I'm like, okay, I gotta go play Jade Empire now. I don't actually play a lot of games. I like watching and talking about it a little bit more. I've always treated games more as a social event. Like some people always treated it as a, this is my stress reliever, but that's not me. I've always said, let's play a game together. Let's play even single player games. I strictly believe that I would rather watch a Final Fantasy game than play Final Fantasy, or watch someone play Final Fantasy than me play Final Fantasy by myself. Now, of course, the best would be have someone there and I could switch off with him or something, but I don't mind just watching too. Like, I find a lot of fascinations of people how they play compared to me. Like I'm a big sniper guy, and there's just looking at Black Ops strictly, there's aggressive players who just run all over the place. There are defensive players. There's bad players in general, and it's so fun to kind of see how people react differently to each event that happens in the game, and then of course it's just always fun to watch good players be good, right? Anyways, so I got off into a rant. StarCraft is still going. That will actually upload whenever I want it to. That's more of my thing. I didn't really feel like people exactly wanted to watch it, but it's something I wanted to upload myself, and it's a game I love. It's probably my favorite game, Brood War technically, but StarCraft in general. And so yeah, that's my second series, and that one probably will finish first. I might finish Jade Empire first, the actual playing of it, but StarCraft will probably be uploaded first. And then my last one is what you're seeing right now. It's just one-off commentaries, maybe even no commentaries. Basically, there'll be like Call of Duty gameplays, Team Fortress Classic, Team Fortress 2, and then maybe even some StarCraft games. These will be the ones where you don't have to watch every single video to kind of keep up. You just have to watch this one video and enjoy for what it is. Like with Jade Empire, you can watch episode 21, but you're going to kind of go, what the hell is going on here? Especially when I start in the middle of a sentence. And, excuse me. The reason I started this up was same reason I'm uploading Jade Empire 1 a day. I don't think everyone likes Let's Plays like I do. I love Let's Plays. I mean, all the people I'm subscribed to are mostly Let's Play people and barely upload Black Ops or anything like that. And so that's why I started with Pokemon, then I went to StarCraft, and now I'm doing Jade Empire with only like 3 or 4 Call of Duty stuff. I had a bunch of clips I uploaded, but beyond that, it's mostly just been Let's Plays. But I feel like more people would enjoy a, just maybe something where they see me play. I'm never going to give you those big score games, guys, just to warn you. I do not, I'm not good at video games that well, or I'm not that good at video games. And I don't play enough to get those high scores. I mean, Call of Duty is one where I can get them, especially if I ran, like the high kill streaks enough. I will probably get one of those 30-0 or whatever high kill streaks, but I've never really liked playing that way. I've always been a guy that I like getting good kill death ratio, but not like where I have to kind of go against what I am for, I guess you would say. But anyways, so that's basically it. It will be post commentaries, live commentaries, updates, maybe even no commentaries for Call of Duty, because I can't commentate those because I don't have anything for the console to record, basically. And I probably said that a lot. But anyways, so that's my little update. I still have a lot of time in this video, but I got everything out I wanted to say. I don't really plan on adding any other fourth projects. I have some ideas in hand, like I want to do Pokemon quote-unquote speed run, where it'll be one video, probably about an hour to 2 hours long. I don't know how long it would be, but where I just play through a game, I speed up everything, I do live commentary, and I just try beating a Pokemon game. My Pokemon Emerald is actually much more informative than I thought it would be, especially in the beginning. Like, I didn't think I would know that game very well, but apparently I did. So, and I like giving information. There's a couple of ways to do Let's Plays, blind and then informative. I've only done informative because, well, quite frankly, I don't want to buy an old game I don't know, for one. And then I don't want to buy an old game I don't know if I'll like. And then two, I can't really play new games. Like The Witcher 2 recently came out, and I probably could not run that, let alone run it with fraps. So I'm stuck playing old games. I'll probably upload some other. Yeah, I'll probably get a blind playthrough sooner or later, especially if I can get an upgraded computer or something, and this actually goes somewhere. But I don't know. Who knows? Uh, Another recent topic is I recently hit 100 videos. That's pretty cool. I put a tutorial of, not a tutorial, but kind of show you guys what programs I use to record on the computer, and like what I'm using now, which I'm using Sound Recorder and just watching this video, which is just bothering me because it is distracting me from what I'm trying to say. And so what was I gonna say? There's a tutorial for what programs I use, how I use them. I use a very simple thing. I'm actually not very tech savvy either, so it's good for people who aren't either. Go see it. It's my 100th video, ironically. 100th public video, I think, because I still have Jade Empire. Anyways, so that's my updates. And since we still have about 7 minutes, there's something I do want to talk about. And this is what my other post-commentary videos will probably contain. And my topic at hand is old video games versus new video games. I mean, I don't know how many of you love old video games, right? Everyone loves them, and I do too. And you guys might be surprised when I say this, but I really don't think new video games get enough praise, I guess you would say, kind of. Like, how do I say this? When you go talk about the best games ever, and wow, that was a good shot. I just noticed that sniper was inside, not outside, I think. Anyways, new games versus old games. When people write a top 25 list, they go straight to the old games, right? I mean, the same with me. If I gave a top 25, I would say StarCraft, Brood War, this game, maybe even Jade Empire, all those kind of games. But I probably would not add like a Mass Effect or LA Noire. I wouldn't play LA Noire, but I mean, I wouldn't put LA Noire because I just started it, but games, they'll get their praise when it's out, but then when it comes to the end, they don't leave a mark, and I think it kind of sucks. But actually, that's not really exactly what I wanted to say. Mostly, I want to say is people that are quote unquote like quitting video games, I guess you would call it, because they're not what they quote unquote remember or what they like, or they don't like where the industry is going, and it kind of sucks to hear that. And maybe I'm just being naive, and I think I am a little bit in this, that it sucks to hear that. It would be cool to, because I've always wanted video games to be more social and more interactive, but what do you hear about not consoles, but what do you hear about things like motion controls, Kinect, the Wii, PS Move? Oh, they suck. They're horrible. Hardcore gamers don't give them a try. But if you try it, Kinect, that's a fun thing. I have it myself, and I asked my brother for it for Christmas and my birthday, a combined thing. And I have a lot of fun with it. I don't use it a lot, but when I do, it's really fun. Like, and that's what video games are. Like, they haven't always been this story-driven, like Half-Life or like Mass Effect, Dragon Age, LA Noire, Heavy Rain. They haven't always been like this. They've been simple arcade games and stuff that are meant just to have fun. It's kind of a shame that video games are getting such a high standard, and when it doesn't, directly affect them or directly go to their likes, they don't give it a chance, basically. And it's a shame that it happens like that. And I really wish people would give stuff more chances. Like again, the Kinect. I'm gonna say it. It's so fun. It's a game or a thing that I really would wish it would work. And I know to a lot of people, video games are more of a stress reliever, and that's not a way I've ever viewed video games. But I don't know. You know, I hear about people. It's, you know, going to the casual crowd. You know, Call of Duty. Let's look at Call of Duty. I give, you know, Black Ops a bad rap too for being boring, but you know, it's, I don't know. I'm guilty of it too, but I really feel we should give video games more chances. You know, new ones especially. You know, even, and I'm one of the biggest things that I hate actually, and I probably shouldn't, is iPhone games or, you know, just mobile games. You know, I despise them. I'll be honest. I don't like dealing with them. I don't think Angry Birds is all that great. I mean, and the reason I don't like Angry Birds is because I've seen the Flash game. Like, I've seen a game exactly like it. Not exactly, but very much the same things. And then you put on an iPhone and all of a sudden it becomes the new biggest thing. And I bought it myself and I didn't see how it was so much different than, you know, the Flash game I played on addictinggames.com, you know, when I was 7 years old or whatever. But, you know, when you think about it, and I took an intro to game design class, and you think about it, it's such a great thing to, it encourages, encourages people just to go out there and create a game. Look at Minecraft. Minecraft is an awesome game. I will admit that I love Minecraft, and that was created by one guy. And then you have Angry Birds, Cut the Rope. I don't know the other iPhone games. Those are the only two I know. I like Cut the Rope better than Angry Birds, by the way. You know, these guys, they probably just had a small dream of making video games, but maybe they didn't have the time, they didn't have the will to maybe go all the way to college to do it through college. And the video game industry has boomed so much that it's hard in general, even if you do go through college. And it's so cool to see that, you know, people that are getting these ideas can actually just create them. They don't have to rely on a big budget to make them. And maybe these games aren't the biggest things they want, or where their, you know, their imagination, the biggest thing, but it's really cool to see it happen. And I'm trying to give it more of a chance. I'm never going to really like them, I'll be honest, but I can say that it's a good thing, you know. But anyways, this video is coming up to a wrap. Sorry I kind of rambled there, and I don't even think I said my side of the argument very clearly. Argued it clearly. But I'm trying to do this on the fly, and it's not working. But whatever. This was my update video, TFC. I go like 12 and 19. I'm terrible. But did you guys see how many times I died in the beginning without actually dying, basically? I killed myself 5 times in a row. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Alright, adios.